Hello, friends. Welcome to Morning Brew with Akul Mac. And as you know that I like to basically review the morning news along with you. My name is Chandrakant, and this is Akul Mac Live. And we are in fact available right now on all the social media platforms. And you can use the chat function to send in your comments. And so let's start today. Today is March 30th. Let us start what is important in business. And while my system's basically mobile is booting, let me tell you that in our channel we don't provide any politics or anything which is related to current affairs. We are only analyzing what is the latest news that is making round in the area of business, and how our audience can cope up with these changes which are happening around us. So let's straight away go to the money section today. And well, there is a news about the IPO, so people can take their own decision. The Hariom Pipe is going through the IPO, and so I don't want to basically spend more time. But I think the important news is that the India UAE Pact, in which Mr. Piyush Goyal invite companies to trade in the tune of 100 billion in 5 years, 100 billion US dollars. So there is something happening. There are opportunities happening between India and UAE where people can invest or basically look at an opportunity in terms of various aspects of utilizing the UAE and India bilateral ties that will help the startup community. And I think that is one of the major items today. And this 100 billion which has been earmarked for next 5 years will also slated to increase to about USD 250 billion by 2030. So friends, I think this is a very good information that we have today, especially in the area of business. What next? By the way, if since I'm talking to you live, you can interact with me by sending in your messages. I will receive them, and as you can see down below, I will display these messages and read out your name and also address your questions or any suggestions that you may have. Well, in the area of the tech world now, we have this very popular company called NVIDIA, and they are launching their new graphics card. And you can imagine, the specifications of this graphics card, especially when everybody is glued on to making their videos and, high quality videos. Like we are also trying to add value when we actually produce our videos in a very good setup and good quality, as you can see in our live session also. Well, the price of this new graphic card is humongous. It's too expensive. I think this is required for really high-end media houses who are churning out movie quality videos. But nevertheless, there is a new launch from NVIDIA, and the new card cost about 1.87 lakhs. I mean, if you're if you're just a user in the area of churning out sort of promotional videos, maybe this is too much of an expense for you. But I think in order to basically stay relevant, and if you're churning out very, very good quality videos, then this could be a good investment. So what next? Well, here we have another news. Mr. Nitin Gadkari reaches Parliament for the first time in his hydrogen powered car. So, believe it or not, the unconventional power is going to be a reality very soon, because all of these things are inspirational. All these politicians who are basically doing all this is basically to inspire the general public to move on from conventional power like petroleum based cars to electric cars, or now this one is a hydrogen power car. So this is amazing news, and in fact it's quite inspirational, and kudos to you, Mr. Nitin Gadkari, who is actually leading the way and inspiring the masses. What next? Well, I think some bad news about petroleum, because as we know that the entire world is engaged in some sort of turmoil because of the Ukraine Russia crisis. It is no brainer that the petroleum price is going to go up. It is going up, and even the gas price will also go up. And when I say gas, in US it is called propane, in India it is called LPG, which stands for lower petroleum gas, which is used in cooking, etc., and all the heating, especially in the homes. So all those things will be much more expensive, and there is going to be a price hike, price adjustment in the area of petroleum. So I think